Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. And to everybody in Scandinavia, Merry Christmas. I was just told last night that today is actually Christmas, like in Sweden and Norway. So, great to see everybody. I'm Stefan. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm here with Indy, and we're going to do some free readings. Before we start, I do offer a membership program that I just started this week. And if you're interested, check it out. It's pretty cool. If you're interested in being a member, I'm sure you watch my show, and you know that all my live shows are about you guys and doing free readings. So first tier members get priority questions on all my live shows. And second and third tier includes a private reading off air every month. So, hey Zara. And I just want to say I'm so grateful to all of you guys. I started the show in February just in blind faith that I was following the signs, and I'm so grateful to everybody who shows up here every week and watches my show, and even the trolls too. You know, I was actually thinking today, I actually do a lot better, I think, with lots of different energies in one space. It helps me not compartmentalize. So, okay. And yeah, it's been an interesting year. Probably one of the most transformative years I've had. So, yeah, thank you to all of you. That means so much to me. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but where do I want to be? So, yeah, so grateful to everybody, and I'm so excited about all the new people that are in my life. Hey, Zara, this year sucked? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know, this is what I would say to that. Hey, Lisa. Because you know what? We all have ups and downs. Sometimes the years that suck are meant to teach us things, you know? If we have bad years or bad periods in our life, they're usually meant for us to learn something so we can grow, you know? That's at least how I look at it. Lisa, Merry Christmas. You know, Zara, I've been through like an inordinate amount of like trauma in my, like, over the course of my life. I would even consider it atypical, but you know, I really don't regret any of the things I had to go through, because it really made me who I am, you know? You don't learn much about yourself when you got a silver spoon up your ass your whole life, you know? Comfort numbs awareness, as they say. Hey, Panda. Merry Christmas to you, too. You resonate with me? Of course you do. If you're here, as I like to say, that means you guys are all an extension of me and the things I've been through, just at different time and space. Favorite WWE wrestler? You know, I haven't watched wrestling since I was like in 4th grade, but Who did I like? I really liked the Hardy Boys. They were wrestlers, right? Bilbo Baggins, what an honor. You broke your arm? The last movie I watched. I love questions like this. I mean, my show is called Ask Me Anything. What was the last movie I watched? Damn. Give me a second. I'm really trying to think on this. I think it was an old movie. Damn, I just lost my entire show. I'm gonna be thinking about this, like... Honestly, it was something kind of embarrassing. It'll come to me. Do I like Stranger Things? Do I eat corn the long way? Alright, let's do some... Thank you. You like my shirt? I got this shirt at a thrift store for $5. Alright, let's do some readings. And great to meet everybody. I'm Stefan for everybody new. I'm here in New York with Indy. My little mascot. I'm not sure what the song is. I look like Dexter? That's a new comp. I haven't heard that before. My moderator, who's wonderful. She's like one of my first subscribers. She runs my TikTok channel, and her and I wanted to make a compilation video of every single comparison I get for who I look like. I haven't heard that one yet. Art and Spice, Brooklyn girl living in Atlanta. You know, Art and Spice, I live in New York now. I actually used to live outside of Atlanta too. I lived in the South for like 12 years. Zara, no such thing as coincidences. That's my dog's name. My dog's name is Indy, or Indiana. You said I would be You said I would be a beautiful woman. Well, I was raised by a single mom, so... What's up, subby dude? This is a fun show, guys. I'm sure trolls will show up soon and talk shit to me, but we still haven't got a tarot question, which is cool. My first tattoo, I'm like covered. I have like my whole back done, like from my neck down to my butt and my whole front. My first tattoo ever, well, I'm 37. My first tattoo ever was on my arm. And I got it in some guy's attic. He was a taxidermist who moonlighted as a tattoo artist. And if anybody doesn't know what a taxidermist is, I'll let you enjoy that on your own time. Oh yeah, Zara? Very cool. Yeah, I have a traditional Japanese back piece. It's a dragon, because I'm a dragon. That's my zodiac. Okay, hold on. I have the hairstyle of Gordon Ramsay, nose of Bradley Cooper, and lower mouth of Aaron Eckert. Interesting. My moderator will love that one. I really appreciate the creativity there. I get Spider-Man quite a bit. And you know what's weird? I've been told I look like Spider-Man in a way that almost transcends the actor. I was told that when it was Tobey Maguire, and I've been told that multiple times with the new actor. I've been Adam Levine, which I don't like or see. Someone told me I have Liam Neeson's side profile. I look like your uncle. You guys are funny today. Oasis House. You said first time here, nice to meet you. What is this channel about? You know what, men? I'll let you know when I figure that out. Andrew Garfield transitioning into... That was funny. Wait, transitioning into Tom Holland? I love that. That's a new one. Very funny. Thank you, Steps. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I'm Stefan for everybody new. You know, I really started this show with a fucking crazy idea that I could try and help people freely, you know, and be in service of others who need some help or advice. You know, I definitely don't have all the answers, but I'm definitely somebody who's gone through an unbelievable amount of pain and trauma and loss, probably much like you guys. So my hope is I can be here and offer some perspective. So, and tarot. I sound like Ben Shapiro. Yeah, I'm in America. Yeah, for everybody who doesn't, or who's just meeting me, I started this show in February. I used to be in, I mean, like almost a different world. Last year, this time, I had just gone through a near-death experience, and unfortunately, one of my dogs died. I had a 1-year-old puppy that died in my arms, and somehow I survived, and it kind of just shook me awake out of a really long sleepwalk. You know, I left a corporate suit and tie world that I was miserable in. I mean, I was making a ton of money, and I felt such a disconnect from who I was doing that, you know? I mean, I kind of just woke up and asked myself if I was really making people happier or more whole with what I was doing. So I decided to abandon that, and do this, you know, start a free show. And every single person, more or less in my life, looked at me like I was fucking crazy. Which I am, but... Merry Christmas to all of you guys as well. I have found happiness. Took me quite a while, but you know what? I think once we really start listening to ourselves and we stop being so afraid to actually take a chance on being happy, it's actually pretty easy. I think a lot of us are just really afraid to to do something different, you know? So, all right, Oasis House. You have a 2 custody situation set up by one person with my children. Can you read that? Oasis House. First of all, it's nice to meet you. What's your name? And I'm Stefan, by the way. Oasis House. I'm a single dad. I have a 12-year-old. I'm a full-time single dad. So I'm intimately familiar with the family court system, and I'm guessing you're in America. I don't feel comfortable pulling cards on that. That's not a tarot question. Zalanda, nice to meet you. That's not a tarot question, but Zalanda, what I can tell you, and I can tell you this with a degree of certainty that I want you to at least hold on to, as fucked up as like our criminal justice system is. I can tell you that family court, when it comes to custody, is truly one of the only fair and just legal institutions in this country. I have a ton of friends who are very like hotshot attorneys in New York City. I'm also a huge nerd, and I like to read a lot, and I had to go through it. I promise you, it will go better than you think, okay? I mean, even convicted felons get time with their kids, and I don't think you're that, so. Thanks, yeah, dog. Nice name. Hey, Michelle. Where am I located? Why, are you gonna come visit me? I'm in Hudson, New York. I live in the Hudson Valley, for everybody who's not familiar with that area. You should check it out online. It's really beautiful. I'm like 2 hours north of the city. It's like the most beautiful area, I think, on the East Coast. Okay. Well, it's okay, Oasis House. You'll be okay. It's obviously easier when you have an attorney who's not a public defender. But like I said, that's like the one institution where I truly believe justice prevails, okay? So it's just gonna it might take a long time, but I'm with you. Much love. I don't wish that on anybody. It's grueling and long, but you'll get through it. Everything will work out, okay? I promise you. Okay, that's the 10th time somebody just told me that I look like somebody from Stray Kids. Who is that? Is that a Kate? I have to look that up. All right. What's up, Ohio Mike? You're invisible because you're a poverty-stricken black person. I can't tell if you're being serious. Hey, Kieran. Kieran, are you back here to tell me that Jesus loves me? I appreciate that. I think he loves everybody. I think that's right. Wasn't that the message? Okay, thank you, Oasis Hunter. I'm doing good, man. Guys, hold on. Guys, I hate blocking people. I hate blocking people. I'm actually like, I'm kind of against it. But, my line in the sand, just please don't be overtly racist or harass people on my show. Come on. I'm not even worth trolling. I have like a free show, so. Hey, Debone. Hey, Jazzy, let's pull cards on you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the question. Where are you chatting with us from? And I'm Stefan. It's nice to meet you. Guys, please feel free to subscribe. Onyx, what the hell are you saying, man? Hey, Kinza. What's up, Thomas? Nice to see you. Kinza, do you mind if I make you a mod? I just kind of feel like I just trust you for some reason. Do you mind if I make you a mod? If I need it all, can I tag you in? You've earned my trust. Okay, Jazzy. Jazzy, you are from Oregon. Westchester, cool. I live in, I'm in New York. I used to work by Westchester. Talk about my living hell. All right, Jazzy, let's see what you need to know. And it's nice to meet you. You know, I've never been to Oregon. It's on my list. West Coast vibes work better for you? I actually used to live in San Diego like a million years ago. Alright, let's pull cards on you. It's great to meet you. I love the forest and the mountain. Well, you lived in Westchester. I mean, I live in the Hudson Valley, so I'm like, I live in Hudson, New York. It's like 2 hours north of Westchester. Okay, Onyx, to answer your question, I openly accept everybody and all of their differences. I accept people's different belief systems, sexual preferences, you name it. So with that said, you're welcome to stay. And I'm also going to say, with the asterisk, don't piss me off and be annoying, because I'm still on the fence about what your intentions are. And I hate blocking people. So. Okay. Oh, thanks, Kinza. Appreciate you. Guys, I do my best to get to all the questions. I always try and prioritize super chat questions. So if you want to leave a super chat, I'll move you to the front of the list for a question. Jazzy, can you remind me your name again? What's up, JNXN? I found that funny. Gianna, nice to meet you, Gianna. Gianna, I do have to say, whether you meant it intentionally or not, I actually really loved your energy, the way you asked the question. You know, a lot of people come here and seem to be, I don't want to say despondent, but like in desperate need of someone else. And it sounds like you know what you want, which is wonderful. But it doesn't sound like you are resting your sense of well-being on finding someone else, and that's the perfect energy to be in. Let's see what you need to know. How old are you, by the way? And I'm a single dad, by the way. I have a 12-year-old daughter who I suspect might be lying to me. I think she's secretly 47 years old. Okay. You're 35. You're my age. What's up, Debone? Of course you can stick around. You haven't even almost got on my nerves yet, so. And obviously you've taken some kind of shine to me, because this is, I think, the second or third time I've seen you. Okay. All right. What can we tell Gianna? Is this past energy? Damn. Gianna, I feel like you are very... you are extremely subtle. You've had some really shitty people in your life, haven't you? I feel like you've had to, I mean, you have like, and I mean the strength that you have when it comes to being independent is pretty unbelievable. What is this? Hold on, Gianna. I'm getting some weird cards. Is this past? Who's this with?
But I have two friends who have other brand cameras prepared. They got and the cool thing is they're close enough you can literally go drop it off and pick it up. Oh, sorry, yes.
Gianna, I'm getting really strange energy from you. Maybe I didn't ask the right question intentionally. I'm a little worried. Please be careful of people trying to create conflict in your life. Or like some kind of manipulation. I can't tell if this is past energy or not. I might have to use my other deck. I actually think I'm going to. Diesel. Landon, nice to meet you. Hold on. Gianna, I'm kind of getting called to use the other deck for you. I got some really strange messages that I didn't like. Am I above the shitty people? Are you asking me? I don't think I'm above anybody. You know? I mean, if anything, my hope is I can like have a space for people who like, I don't know, don't feel seen. I am above talking shit about people behind their backs. Okay. Jazzy, let me start over. Right, Gianna. What's the blockages for Gianna right now? What's the blockages? Gianna, are you... Is this her mom? Okay. Gianna, are you having... I'm sorry if I'm off about this. Are you is there any like discord with people in your family? Like a mom? Or... If not, I could read this a couple ways. Okay. Gianna, I'm getting the craziest fucking readings for you. I don't even really take reversals, but I feel like I need to for this. Gianna, I have 3 10s. I got 3 10s for you. That's fucking crazy. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Okay. Are you still here? Are you having, is there an issue with like a female figure in your family? If not, this is about you. Oh, by the way, guys, I guess this is a good time to say while I'm waiting for Gianna to respond. When I'm not mobile streaming, I have a live caller show, if anybody's interested, where I do free readings, so... What's my opinion? I don't have a negative opinion about anybody from the way they look. Gianna, are you still here? This is a really complex message, So I need you to engage with me on this so I can... Okay. I think we lost her. Okay, Gianna. The blockage for you to find somebody, it's issues within your family, like unresolved mother issues. And if that doesn't resonate, I think you absolutely need to put yourself out there more. This is a very interesting blockage. There's still a cycle that needs to close out with you. I mean, 1010 is significant. And also, Gianna, I wish I could interpret this another way. Have fun. Gianna, I think you need to get laid. And I mean that in like a completely innocent way. This is like sexual energy at its finest right here, guys. This is my favorite card in the deck. This is what I call big dog energy on my show. I think we lost Gianna. All right, we'll have to come back. Hey Donna, do you guys want to see the champion of big dog energy? That's Indy. Indy, I know a lot of you guys do metric, but Indy's 130 pounds. Hey, soul child. Okay. Okay, who's next? Guys, I do my best to get to everybody. I have an imperfect system on my free show, but if anybody wants to be moved to the front of the list and leave a super chat, I'll always prioritize your question. So, okay. All right, who's next? I think sorry, Kinza, are you still here? I think Kinza might be next. Hey Donna, nice to meet you. Okay. And for everybody new, this is what my live show is every day. I do free chat questions. If anybody wants to join the White Dog Collective membership, you get priority questions on every live stream. I'm gonna grab a napkin, hold on. And then we'll continue. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm back. All right. All right, who's up? Manthin. I'm sorry, man. My apologies, I missed your messages. Guys, I do my best to get to all the messages, so. Hey, Sonia. Okay, Donna. Let's do that one. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Kathy. Donna, you asked why all your relationships end horribly? Okay. A question for the ages. You know, Donna, if I may, because that's something that resonates with me. You know, often the uncomfortable answer is, why do I find myself continuously meeting the wrong people? You know, all I can ever do is speak from my own experiences, and I think for me, it was trying to understand why I started to gravitate towards a certain type of woman. Because Donna, you know, often we just ignore the red flags, you know, out of like comfort, convenience. Sometimes it's because we don't really want to be open about what we're looking for with people. You know, we don't ask the right questions. Let's find out for you. But Donna, doesn't mean that every relationship you'll ever have is gonna end horribly. You know, but that's, you know, what you're talking about. It's, to me, it's like one of the most prevalent like cycles that a lot of us have a hard time breaking, you know. Cold for Obi. Am I single? I guess, yeah. I haven't been officially asked by anybody, so. Okay. Yeah. You accept people the way they are? Well, that's great, Donna. I think that's what we're supposed to do, but that doesn't mean that we have to accept relationships or accept people the way they are if it's unhealthy, or as a partner. Accepting somebody the way they are and committing to try and build a life with somebody are two different things, you know? I think that's really a beautiful way to look at it. You know, there's like this really incredible therapist on, like, I think she's on, you guys can actually watch her on YouTube. She was on this guy's podcast. His name is Jay Shetty, and she talks about how if you go into a relationship, or like she'll sit with couples and they go in wanting to change the other person. It's much easier to make a relationship work where you accept someone for as they are and you don't want to change something about them. But with that said, accepting people as they are is different from like protecting ourselves and realizing that someone clearly isn't right for us, or that someone doesn't have a capacity to change or want to work through things. So, hey, Erica. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Samantha, you're so generous always. Let's find out. You know, Donna, maybe a different approach to dating might help, whatever that means to you. Like spending more time getting to know somebody. Like, I don't, how do you usually meet people? Dating apps? Damn, Donna, you're killing me, hon. Donna, the universe is, they are desperate to watch you get out of this. Like, they're desperate to watch you get out of this. You know what? This is what I got for your blockages. 5 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Okay. I think you keep yourself bound in situations when you know that you should be getting the fuck out. I think people take advantage of you sometimes. I think some of your past relationships are people who like to argue. And it's really important, this is so important. I think you need to break the cycle of how you're thinking about it. Okay, I mean, guys, our thoughts quite literally create our own reality. Hey, JLN, nice to meet you. If we have this mindset of every relationship ends terribly, it's like we're kind of expecting the worst. The universe really wants you to wake up. Okay. You know what, Donna? This is what I'm going to leave you with, and we're going to move on. Donna, I think until the end of this year and the beginning of next year, it's time for you to, I think, do some self-reflection on maybe some things that seem to be like consistent in some of the relationships that haven't worked out. And I know it's not easy to do, okay? It's something I had to do. I mean, guys, for most of my life, really before I started this journey, I was like addicted to like emotionally unavailable, like wounded, like avoidant, absolutely beautiful women with extremely high sex drives. And then I'd wonder why every relationship ended the same, okay? It's about identifying patterns within us. And sometimes it's about identifying things that we can do different, like at the beginning. You know, a lot of times we're afraid to just ask somebody what they're looking for, or be clear with somebody, hey, this is what I'm looking for in a relationship. What's important to you? What are some of like your core values in a relationship? You'd be surprised how many people can't even fucking answer that question. You know, and they don't have to be the same as yours. I mean, if anything, you just want to know somebody knows what they are, you know? I think you need to surround yourself with people, with close friends right now, people that you can connect with. And hey, listen, guys, I know this might be a hot take and might be an unsexy opinion on YouTube, but listen, we don't always have to jump to the handsome tarot reader with high cheekbones. You know, sometimes talking to a therapist can be more helpful, because I'm not a therapist. I mean, I do like to play armchair psychologist occasionally. And I like to consume pretty much every psychology and therapy book I can get my hands on, because I'm a nerd and I like to read a lot. But okay, so you said you wanted a friend that pushed you for physical level. That's a red flag. Okay, that's also a cross of your boundaries. Now, again, I'm not telling you to friend zone somebody, because that's not right. But if you want to focus on getting to know somebody first, and somebody doesn't want that, that's not your person. Good. I'm proud of you. That's clearing out people who don't have a place in your life. So, all right. Donna, you're gonna be fine. I'm here to help if you need anything, okay? You like him so much? Why? Why, Donna? This is what I'm talking about, and I love you. Listen, I know I can be sandpapery and kind of blunt sometimes. Why would you like somebody like that? Listen, I know this might be harsh, but if some guy didn't respect that you wanted to connect with him and like get to know him before you started sleeping with him, that guy is a fucking scumbag, and he doesn't respect you. Why the fuck would you like somebody like that? That honestly disgusts me that he left you because you wanted to like get to know him better. Ask yourself why you like him. What, because he's attractive? Clearly he didn't... I mean, clearly he doesn't seem to be like an exceptionally deep thinker. I mean, to me, that's extremely shallow. I mean, I think that what you're doing is extremely healthy. I mean, guys, to me, I mean, that's one of my core values. Friendship. And sultry eye contact, obviously, but I mean, guys, I think a lot of times we forget that like somebody we're gonna spend ostensibly the rest of our life with is somebody that we have to really enjoy being with. A lot of times we get caught up in like the physical attraction, it's fun, and then like 2 years in we realize that like there's just not really much of a connection with the person, you know? So I think it's really important that you do get to know somebody as a friend. And you should find somebody that feels the same way. Hi, of course, yeah. Donna, I think this is a huge moment for you. And I know that this can be scary because it's about looking at the uncomfortable truths about ourselves. Maybe you should ask yourself why you find yourself going after guys like that. You know? That's where we start like really learning. And you are entitled to feel like hurt. I mean, that would definitely hurt my feelings, you know, but feeling hurt and being like, wow, you know what? I really like that guy. That's two different things. And I know I'm being a little blunt. That's the only way I know how to be. All right. I will always show up as my authentic true self, you know, with good intentions. And guys, I'm not here to fucking placate anybody. All right, I'm not here to fucking promise everybody you're gonna win $1 million and fall in love. That's not how real life works. All right? And we can still fuck up soul connections, soulmate connections with our own wounds if we don't take time to see ourselves clearly. You know, it's really difficult to see other people, like, clearly, whether they're good or bad for us, if we can't even, you know, really be honest and look at ourselves, like, where our problems come from, you know, what we actually bring to relationships, good and bad. Because I'll tell you guys, I in the past tended to be an overgiver in relationships. So, Amanda, you're always lurking in the back. Have you been here the whole time? All right, Amanda, I've been working on it. Ready? God Yule. Did I say it right? God Yule. Guys, my moderator, Amanda, we realized that we're twin flames because our closets look exactly the same. Just mounds of clothing on the floor. Donna, you'll be okay, okay? Oh, guys, hold on. I'm getting a text. 1 second. Okay, who's next? Guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon. That's what she said. Sorry, guys, that's my love language. Physical touch, words of affirmation, and well-timed "that's what she said" jokes. Well, Donna, they're just lessons, all right? You know, it's hard to, it's my perspective that it's difficult to know what the right person looks like until you meet a couple of the wrong ones, you know? It's hard to appreciate someone, like, truly special if you've never experienced, you know, the opposite. So, thanks, Raymond. Appreciate you. All right, who's next? I think I'm gonna do, oh, Samantha, you still here? I owe you a super chat. And then I'm gonna call it. Amanda, how long are you gonna be up for? You better not fall asleep before I call you. Samantha, you still here? Hi. Okay, Samantha. Thank you again for the super chat donation. You're very generous. All right, Samantha, what was your question? Okay, sounds good. You know what? You can call me before you go to bed. I'll let you call me. Hey, are you guys closing soon? Are you guys closing soon? When? Now? Okay. It's okay. It's your place. How many treats have you given him?
None. That's like I have given you 2 minutes free.
Okay. All right, Samantha. Oh, you guys, that was funny, Amanda. You really think that's my most used sentence? I feel like my most used sentence is, do you really think that's helpful to pull cards on? Okay. All right, Samantha. Wait, you asking me about your spirit guide? I've never pulled cards on this before. Cold for Obi. I'm sorry I missed your message. I do my best to get to everybody, okay? But I always prioritize super chat questions. So if you'd like to leave a super chat, I'll make sure to get to you. But all right, Samantha.
Hello.
Your spirit guide's definitely a woman. Samantha. Thank you, Gigi. All right, guys. I can't take any more questions because they're closing soon. Okay, Samantha. Thank you for the question. I've never got a question like this before. Your spirit guide's really trying to guide you on like your soul path. I think as it relates to work and something you're passionate about, they really are. I think they try to connect with you when at night when you're trying to sleep. It's a woman. Like dark red hair. What else? A lot of repeating numbers today. They also try to protect you from when you get in your head and you start to feel trapped. That's actually when they try and speak with you the most, just to let you know. All right, that's what I got. Samantha, I'm sorry. I can't spend more time, but it's Christmas Eve and these lovely people want to get out of here. By the way, I love this place. It's a coffee shop, and they also sell vintage motorcycles. You know, I never understood the motorcycle thing. When I was in Spain, I rented one. Now I get it. And there's nothing quite like riding shirtless on a motorcycle through a small town in Europe. Okay. All right, Gigi, did you have a question? Oh, you're just being kind. Gigi, let me pull one advice card for you. You too, Samantha. Thank you so much. Samantha, you should just join as a member. You get priority questions. Yeah, my membership is my first tier, $6.99, and you get priority questions in every live show. Second and third tier, you get a private reading off air with me, plus like member-only videos of me in different flannels. Okay. Gigi, this is beautiful. Gigi, whatever you've been thinking about, like creating, this is it. So much fire energy. Like there's so much momentum behind you right now. This is my, guys, I love this card. This is actually the masculine archetype I connect to the most, King of Wands. Master of the energetic realm. This is somebody who's like confident, passionate, like breathes life into stuff, like a speaker. What he does for his work has to be in alignment with like his life purpose. This is about going for something. This is the time to create it. And when I say that, understand what it is you're looking for and you want to go after. Know and believe that you will get there, and then take the steps to actually put it into motion. Okay? It'll happen for you. Next year's going to be really powerful, very spiritual too. You're going to have a lot of huge transformative moments. It's my energy, guys, Scorpio. Guys, truthfully, in my 20s, I was like a walking fucking tower moment in people's lives. So, part of me being in service to others is paying some of that karma back for all the towers I created. You can't get wealth and health without action. That's the truth, my friend. Okay, guys, I'm gonna split. It was so great to see everybody. Thank you all so much. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I'll let you guys say bye to Indy. Want to say goodbye? All right, guys. Love everybody. I'll see you guys probably not tomorrow. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a great evening, and thank you so much. Please feel free to connect with me on Instagram if you want to say hi, or if you want a private reading, or through email. So, okay, ciao.